In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the parabola when vertex is given and when x-intercepts are given. Okay, so the formula when the vertex hk is given is a times x minus h squared plus k. So let me take an example. In the first example, the vertex is given as 1, negative 3. So this is basically h and then this is basically k, right? And a point is given as 2, 4. So first of all, the formula when the vertex hk is given is f of x equals to a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, so h and k are the vertex, a is the number. So here hk is 1, negative 3 and the point is 2, 4. So what is the parabola then? So parabola will be f of x, or basically this is basically y, equals to a times x minus 1 squared minus 3, right? But what is a then? So you just use that number. So this is x, this is y. So y is 4 equals to a times 2 minus 1 squared minus 3. Now add 3 on both sides. So you got 7 equals to a times 2 minus 1 is 1 squared is just 1. So a is just 7. So what is the parabola then? F of x will be a is 7 times x minus 1 squared minus 3. That's the parabola. Okay. The second example is when the x-intercepts are given, then the formula is a is a constant, we'll find out that, times x minus the first x value or x-intercept, and then times x minus the second x-intercept, meaning that you will just pick the values of x where it crosses x-axis or touches x-axis. So to solve this example, so the formula is f of x equals to a times x minus a1 x minus a2. The example has given as the x-intercept as a1 is negative 2 and a2 is positive 3, and also given the value of x and y. So this will basically x and y, we'll plug in that later. But this is a times x minus a1 is negative 2 and then x minus 3, right? So basically this is y equals to a times x plus 2 and then x minus 3. Now you need to find out that a value. How do you find the a value? Just plug in x and y there. So 3 equals to a times 4 plus 2 and then 4 minus 3. What do you get? So you get 3 equals to a times 6 and then just 1, right? So this is just 6a. So 3 equals to 6 times a. So what do you get? You divide by 6. So you get a equals to 1/2, right? So let me plug in that. A equals to 1/2. Now plug in back to the equation. So you got y equals to 1/2 times x plus 2 and then x minus 3. So that's the equation of the parabola. Okay, so if a vertex is given and another point is given, then you can find out the parabola. So the next point is used to find out a. Next is if two x-intercepts are given and a point on the parabola is given, just use this formula, and then to find out that a, you use that point. Okay, thank you guys.